Hi friends, I'm back with one more video. So today we will be discussing about the intrinsic value. All right. So this is all about the game of intrinsic value with my live trade. Okay. This is going to be like very interesting video. Nothing rocket science, but majority of the retailers do not understand the game of the intrinsic value. All right. So let me take you to my Telegram channel. If you look at this trade, okay, if you look at this trade, I've taken this trade on Friday at 11:03 a.m. Okay, if you look at this timestamp, so what I've done is like I've just entered into SDFC Bank with a naked buy. All right, guys, with a naked buy for 23rd Feb. All right, we are in Jan. Okay, but I've taken the trade for 23rd Feb, which is like almost like 40 to 42 days before the expiry. Okay, let me show you the in the same Telegram channel. So what I've told is like if you read it, so I said entering naked in SDFC with 40 days to expiry, which I will be converting to debit spread or ratio spread or broken wing fly in coming days. That was my thought process. Okay, go for naked buy and then you have to convert it to debit spread or ratio spread or broken wing fly. This is all about the game of intrinsic value. So stay tuned. Right, stay with me for next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You are going to learn something very interesting. Okay, and then what did I say? I said make or break for SDFC as it is giving a long term breakout. I have another 42 days to manage because I've shared this trade on Friday. Okay, if you look at the price action, okay, almost this gave a breakout on that particular day. So what did I say? If this is a genuine breakout, then the SDFC bank can go up. So it's a make or it's a break. Even if it breaks also, if it comes down, this might again act as a support and then it might bounce back. So ideally, this was a make or break. So I do not deploy any trade without the price action. Everything is backed up by the price action. All right, guys. So let me take you to my original trade. All right, let me take you to the okay. Before that, right? Before that, let me take you to let me show. This was on Friday. Okay, so what happened today? Okay, that's the biggest question, right? What happened today is let me show you. All right, guys. Now let me show you. Okay, so today is yeah. See, if you look at this, right? I made almost 20% profit in a day with the overnight trade. So if you look at the time, this was 9:36 a.m. Let me zoom it out. Okay, 9:36 a.m. That was today. So what happened? The same strike 17,000, right? My price action worked out. So that gave a breakout and then I got almost 3,240 with overnight. Okay, Friday 11 a.m. I've taken this trade. The next day morning at 9:26, check this 9:36. It is giving you almost 20% profit on the capital deployed. That is your how much is this? 15,000. So more or less more than 20%, I believe. But I have the loss of 12,628. Okay, let me directly take you to the trade because this is a screenshot, right? Okay, let me take you to the trade. So this is what I've done, right? Right, and then I've converted it to debit spread. Let me show you. Okay, see, before I take, I said naked buy now converted to debit spread, where the rest to reward is now 1 is to 4. It was almost like 1 is to 1. When I went for naked buy, it was 1 is to 1, but now I was able to convert it to 1 is to 4. This is how I said smart buying can be done, which can be converted to positional. Right? Look at the trade logic. Okay, I'll explain you. Okay. Let me take you to my original trade. Yeah, this is my trade. Now check the beauty, right? I got 3,500 profit, but what happened? The profit has reduced now. But if you look at this trade, guys, I started with naked buy. Got it? I started with naked buy. So just ignore this trade. I've done the adjustment today. I've started with naked buy. So I've shown you like the trade was showing me 3,500 profit. The same capital deployed. Loss was 12,000 unlimited profit. This is where majority of the option buyers look out for this unlimited. But what I do is like I pretty well know, yes, I got 3,500 today at 9:26. I know if the stock again, if the SDFC goes down, I might end up losing the intrinsic value. That's what happened. If I would have not converted this to debit split, my 3,500 profit would have become 1,400. This is the magic of the intrinsic value. Let me show you the payoff. See the what do we say? Sorry, not payoff. The price action. This is what happened, right? So maybe I might have entered somewhere here, right? Somewhere here, the SDFC went up. It gave almost like 1.5%, and then I know. See, wrong to say no. But I thought like 1.5% in naked buy will give you huge profit. That's where you saw 22% or 20% with the overnight. What I thought is like, rather than me becoming a gambler, I thought, why don't I book the intrinsic value? Why don't I reduce my loss? Why should I look out for unlimited profit? So what I've done is like, I know maybe HDFC Bank can come down, right? That was my just a wild guess, but literally it came down. And where is it taking this support? It is taking this support at the same previous high, right? Do you see that it the price was here, right? I entered almost like on 28th somewhere at 11 a.m here. Then it went down, right? Even if the stock, see, I would say, I'll say one thing. Even I've entered here, my view was market bank nifty will go up, but ideally even the bank nifty can come down. Yes, let it come down, let it come down. So you have entered somewhere here. Even if it comes down, I know at 1% there is a strong support. So HDFC Bank can bounce back from here also. Then if it breaks this one, so then my second strong support would be somewhere here, maybe this one. You're getting my point? So from my starting range, from the entry till here, I have two supports. So don't you think HDFC Bank can come 2% down and then it can bounce back from there? I have 40 days. This trade is for 25th Feb expiry, 23rd Feb expiry. HDFC has the potential of coming down with 2%, and also it can go, it can bounce back from here. I'm just telling you all the pros and cons. Okay, so let me take you to my trade back. All right, let me take you to the trade now. What happened here? My loss was 12,000. Okay, unlimited profit. I don't look at unlimited profit at 926. My trade was giving me 3,500. So what I've done is like, I've just sold this. I've converted my debit spread, sorry, my naked buy to sort of debit spread. Now check. My loss is only 4,461. Point number one. Let me deselect. Earlier, my loss was 12,628. My profit was unlimited. The moment I converted my naked buy to debit spread, my loss has reduced drastically. Point number one. Second thing, if I would have booked the profit of 3,500, then I would have just booked 3,500. But now I have the potential of getting 37% profit by converting my naked buy to sort of positional trade. Point number two. Now, you guys will tell me, but you have reduced your, you still have the loss. Boss, this trade is for next February 23rd. Okay, so my focus would be how to make this trade green. So I mean to say, how to reduce the loss to minimal to zero. That's it. But if the view, if the bank, if the HDFC goes upside, I'll be having the potential of getting 37% in 1 month. Now you guys decide. Don't you think this is a peace of mind trade? I can easily hold. At max, I'll lose only 4,400 in 1 month. Rather than me going for certain weekly strategies, right? Glaring the screen 24 by 7. I mean, during the market, I was doing unnecessary adjustments. Don't you think this will act as a golden trade for people like me, like who go to office? Don't you think? Do I need to panic anything? At max, my loss would be only 4,000 change, but I have the potential of 37,000 per profit. But still, I'll not give this 4,000. I have another 40 days to convert. The takeaway is, guys, the takeaway is, right, though my profit has reduced from 3,500, but check this, this has reduced your loss. Okay, let me show you whether this is my real trade or not. Okay, if you look at HDFC Bank, okay, let me show you the time also, because see, 1485, this is what I've sold, right? 1485 and 17400. Okay, at a premium 1485, and this is the 17, what is that, 17, yeah, 1740, is that 1740? Right, 1740, right? Let me show you, because people will not believe, right? Let me show you the time also. So maybe I've executed somewhere at, right, 9:37. That's it. So today morning at 9:36, my profit was 3,500. That's it. I've just converted it now to what? To debit spread. This is how my trade now looks. Now go back to my video. Initially on Friday, I told I'm just going with naked buy, and then I'll be converting it to positional like debit spread. Now what I'll do, the moment the trade goes up, right? I'll be converting this to butterfly. Now, if someone says, can I reduce this loss? Yes, you can reduce the loss. Let me show you, right? I'll go to add new. End of the day, what matters is, guys, your thought process. That's it, right? Let me sell this. Okay. See, if I sell this, my loss has become zero. In fact, I'll be getting minimum 1% profit even if SDFC goes down 1%, because my capital deployed is like 1.5, you have almost like 1,400 profit here. 1%. But though you have the potential of getting 14%, but your loss will start when the market makes a move of 2.80%. If your view is bank SDFC cannot, FGS is sideways or it can go down, then just do this adjustment. Or else I'll go to, right, I'll go to some deep OTM, right. Let me say if I go for this, right. Okay, now my loss I was able to mitigate. Okay, let me go back. Right, my loss I was able to mitigate to only 1,000 rupees. Still I have the potential of getting 14% profit in 1 month, right. Ideally my capital has increased because I am selling one more call here. But check the magic. Your loss of 12,000. Initially, this was like 12,000. The moment I've converted, so let me show you. I'll deselect this also. My loss of 12,000, I'm able to convert it to almost minimal or zero by just converting my naked buy to DS, debit spread. And then on the same day, I could have converted it to ratio spread. Check my loss. My loss is only 1,000, but still I have the potential of profit, right? My break even is almost like 6%. Okay, 8%, right? But still check the blue line, right? Majority of the YouTubers will say that your break even is so huge, right? It's almost like 8.7%. But guys, please give a focus on this blue line. Though your range is 8.7%, but tomorrow if market makes 8.7%, your loss will be 17,000. So do not ignore this blue line. Your loss will start when SDFC banks gaps up by 5% tomorrow. That's where you're lost at, because this blue line is breaching this zero line at this intersection. That's the reason I've not done this adjustment. I've just kept it open, like, because I have another 40 days. Why should I do unnecessary adjustments? I'll see if it is coming down, then I'll convert it to ratio spread, right? If it is going up, then why should I convert it to ratio spread? Because I have another 40 days. If it is going up, so let me show you that tomorrow if SDFC makes let's say like 1.5% upside move, you will get 5,000 profit on a capital of 40,000. Now you decide what is that percentage. The moment I capture 5,000 profit, what will I do, guys? What will I do? Either I'll convert it to a sort of butterfly, or else I'll do the roll up. I'll exit this. The moment if it goes to 1%, 1.5%, this will give me huge profit. I'll exit 17,000. What I'll do is, let me show you. Right, these are the, I'll exit my 17,000 CE. This is for 17,000. I'll exit, and let me say if I go by this thing, that's it, right? If I go by two strikes, so my loss I was able to reduce almost to zero. Still I have the potential of getting 18% profit. This is what I'll be doing in coming days, right? Adjustments are very dynamic, guys. So have we done anything rocket science? No. Unnecessary retailers will make it very complicated, right, guys? If you want to learn the simple strategies, and I'll be using this trade as one of the contra, because people know me by my contra trades. This is the straightforward standard traditional adjustments I'm talking. But if you can just explore the non-traditional, the contra adjustments, I mean, you will be able to trap the market. All the description, or what do I say, all the my paid mentorship program descriptions, it's there in the below description, guys. Just go. There is a 10 to 15 minutes video. Watch that video. What all content you will be like learning, what contract strategies you'll be learning. If you are interested, you can go and nominate for my paid mentorship program. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching my video.